Hi, this is Rainbow Harmony, here to help you find balance and peace to live a more colorful life. And welcome back to my channel. In today's Pick a Card reading, we are going to be looking into what beautiful blessings and opportunities and changes are coming for you on the horizon now that the spring equinox is upon us. So I'm not sure if you guys can feel this energy shift, but personally, I am so relieved. Oh my goodness, you guys, we made it here. We made it through the winter season. We made it through the death season, which means that now as the equinox comes, we're going to be blossoming and blooming and growing. I've been talking about it a lot on the channel lately, but you can expect to see big, bold, beautiful changes coming after the 21st or 22nd of March, because that's the time of the spring equinox. And I mentioned this in so many of you guys who purchase yearly reviews and also in the general yearly review on my channel. I've mentioned that like the real new year is in the spring equinox. This is like the pagan new year. You know, we've got the lunar new year that happened on like February 1st, but this is the real new year, you guys. So if you've set intentions, if you were trying to get things off the ground, if you were trying to move forward, but you just kept experiencing like a death season or things that were leaving your life, don't worry, because that's only natural. Now you will finally start to feel this beautiful 222 2022 energy. So what I've got here for you guys today are some cards, actually just one card, which we're going to read. This is going to be your overall energy, the new blessings and opportunities that are coming into your life. And then I'm just going to freestyle pull some cards from my OG Wildwood deck to get some clarifiers for you. And my intention is that this reading will be spot on accurate for you. So it's really important that you ground your energy and that you only choose one card. And before we get started, I also want to shout out that because of the spring equinox, this time of year, I always have my annual spring sale. And you guys know me, sometimes I do like little sales on my readings, but I only do two big sales twice a year. One during the holiday season, my holiday sale, and then my spring sale. So this is a really great time to get a reading from me at a wonderful price. Check it out. I still have a lot of stuff that's still in stock. If you want to chat with me and we just hang out and pull cards, we can do that. I have like a Zoom chat reading available. If you just want to send me some questions and I sound off on them and send you a reading back, you can do that as well. If you need to get your reading like today, I have a same day reading available, and yes, that's on sale. I also have my 3-day reading available if you're like in a little bit of a rush. And you guys know I also do life coaching. So if this spring you want to work towards a new goal and you want some accountability, I'm here for you. Whether you're starting a business or going through a transition in your life, we can work together. And for those of you guys who want to start a tarot business, who want to have wonderful full-time or part-time income off of tarot like I've done, I've come up with a new course, and it's 6 weeks. We talk twice a week. We hang out one-on-one. I walk you guys through the course. By the end of the course, you'll have your business set up. So if you want to launch your business, this is a great time because my course is on sale. So information is below in the comments and the description. So if you're ready, simply go ahead, take some deep breaths, and then choose the card that you feel drawn to the most. Number 1, number 2, or number 3. Once you have chosen, head down to the comments or description below where the timestamps are posted, and you can just click on your timestamp and instantly be fast forwarded to your part in the reading. And I will see you for your reading soon. For those of you guys who choose number 1, let's see what is coming your way this spring equinox, what changes are around you. And we are getting the Empress card, Archangel Gabriel. This is such a beautiful card, and it says, lavish abundance. Give birth to your dreams. Nurture yourself and others. So this card is a sign that all of your hard work that you've been doing this past season and your creativity is ready to bring you some rewards. You have planted the seeds and now they are blossoming and blooming and growing. So you pretty much have the Midas touch right now, which means that anything that you touch is going to turn to gold. So issues with your love life, marriage or children, things like that are going to be moving forward. So some of you guys might find out that you're pregnant. I don't want to freak anybody out. It's not everybody here, but some of you guys might have just found this out, or you're getting ready to give birth, or this will be something that will happen soon, especially for those of you guys that have been trying. And whatever's going on in your relationships right now is bound to have a positive move forward. So if you have been like hanging out with somebody, talking to someone, flirting, you're probably going to see like a love confession come your way soon and that relationship move forward. If you've been single and looking, I see very positive news with this card about a relationship coming into your life. And if you're currently in a relationship, you can expect to see it come to the next level. You could be getting a proposal soon, moving in together with this person, or maybe saying I love you to each other for the first time, working on some goals together. So you can expect to just see things moving forward in a beautiful way. So I see a lot of abundance for you. It also might be like literally we see this gorgeous nature. You could be spending a lot of time in nature. You could have an opportunity with friends, maybe soon to go on a road trip or take a vacation over this next season. You might discover that there's a little place you like to hike nearby. It's definitely being recommended that you just go into nature and you soak up all that lavish, abundant energy. Like you need to charge yourself. This is really good news for your physical health as well. You're bound to have a boost of energy. So if you've been feeling tired or kind of depressed or down, just know that was your body's way of telling you that you needed to rest and kind of be in hermit mode. And just like the trees, lie dormant in the winter and shed their leaves, like you needed to do the same. But now that this beautiful spring equinox energy is here, you will be feeling a resurgence of energy, and that's going to be so nice. I also see like a lot of emotional balance around you, you feeling better, feeling more positive about your outlook on life. So let's go ahead and pull some cards from the Wildwood and see if we can get any more specifics about what you can expect, blessings and opportunities coming your way. Okay, so this card really echoes this one. This is the Green Woman, and this card does usually symbolize a relationship, because we see these like two figures here, and it's like they're going to be thrown into the pot and kind of stirred up together, like it's an energy of coming together or like a union. We also see the Green Woman here. She's like pregnant. There's like this fertile energy. So really we're seeing good news for you in love. There could be, like I said, I'm going to say lots of beautiful energy in your love life. This does say calling in your soulmate. I called in a clarifier card here. So calling in your soulmate for sure. Really good news in your love life. That's what I got to say. There's also this energy of coming out of your cave. You've been hiding for a while now. You've been hiding, and the universe is calling you to come out and shine your beautiful energy. So this could happen in a couple of different ways. This could be you just hanging out and being more social, just, putting on cute outfits and feeling pretty and going out with your friends, going out and dating. It could just be you spending more time out in the world, out in nature, exploring, adventuring, traveling, going to events. There's going to be a lot of stuff going on for you in your social life over the next couple months. But it could also be that you're going to take the first step forward with a big plan of yours. This could be you moving somewhere. It could be the start of a business or a new job. something like that. And your guides are really just saying like the worst is behind you now. You made it through. Because this is the Woodward, and in the Wildwood deck, all of these cards tell like the story of the journey of somebody who's like traveling through the woods, and the woods are like a metaphor for life and all of the, you know, different things that we encounter on our journey through life, all the obstacles, all the beautiful moments, all the highs, all the lows. So the Woodward symbolizes someone who's made it through the woods. They're on the other side now, and they have so much knowledge and so much experience. I mean, you see this blood on the tip of their spear. A lot of shit's gone down, but they've made it and they've lived to tell the tale. And now they're stronger and they're wiser. They're not really afraid of anything. In a way, they've been released from a lot of their fears and worries and doubts because they've been through it all. They've heard it all. They've seen it all. There's really nothing that's going to shock them anymore. This person is like, you know what? I've got it. I know I can trust myself to get me through whatever's next on my journey. And because of that, I think I'm ready to challenge myself in a new way. Like, I don't want to stay small in my life anymore. I think that I'm right now, I'm like a big fish in a small pond, and I need to go somewhere else or look for another situation that's really going to challenge me, where I can apply these lessons and that I've learned on this journey. So the lynx here symbolizes like mystery. You might still be a little bit unsure what challenge exactly you want to go for at this time, but your guides are telling you just to be patient with yourself, because you do need to apply yourself to something new. You do need to set a new goal or something. Some of you guys already have an idea what this is. You know, it's going to be a really good opportunity. The hawk here is a sign of opportunity. So a new opportunity could simply just come to you. Be open. It could just be you've manifested it because your soul is craving and longing for this new adventure. Or it could be something you've been thinking about for a while, and your guides are like, trust that. You've hit the target, you hit the mark, you're on the right path. You need a break from like healing. You need a break from like soul work or spiritual work. You don't need to be so focused on meditation and journaling and cord cutting and healing and that kind of shit right now. You don't need to be focused on that. You already had a lot of time to rest and transform, and you're the butterfly now. So all this work that you do, all the moves you're about to make, it needs to be more about what you're doing in the 3D, in the real world. You're getting ready for like an action phase in your life. So don't be too in your head. Don't just sit in vision board forever. You know, don't get lost in your head and in the fantasy world. Get into the now. Create it. Make it happen, because the energy really wants to move you into the 3D so you can see these changes you want happen in your real life. So just know you've already laid the work, laid the path down. You've done the work, and you don't need to I think sometimes on our healing journey, we need to realize when our healing has completed. We're always going to circle back into soul work and times of death and releasing and healing and introspection, but that would not be best for you in this season. So get out of your head, get into your body, get into the real world. Now this over here concerns me. I don't know what the heck is going on here, but something has happened that was out of your control. It was like a destiny kind of moment. It was like meant to be. You got your heart broken. You know, somebody screwed you over. I see this pit of snakes here. A lot of times this is like a toxic work situation, people who stabbed you in the back, or sometimes it's like a family situation. Or maybe just a lot of your friends, the people that were around you, you're outgrowing them and you're realizing like, gosh, these people are just really making unhealthy choices in their life right now. That's not me anymore. I love them, but I need to go find my people. I need to make some changes, or I need to hang out with people that are making healthier choices or decisions, or I need space from my family so I can gain independence. Or this could be like, I need to get out of these types of jobs because these people aren't going anywhere and I don't want to become like them. It's something like that. You're frustrated because you want to leave this situation behind, or you got really hurt or something, and your guides are telling you all of this happened to push you forward. You are meant to take a leap of faith. You are meant to go somewhere else. You are meant to do something new. So this is the season to make it happen, to go to that place or carve that new path, make that decision, take the big risk. They're really telling you, take a risk, take a risk, take a risk, and just do it. Follow your heart. So good energy is surrounding you, beautiful, abundant vibes, lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, make it happen. You're certainly going to. So I hope that this message resonates with you. Thank you so much for coming to my channel, and I will see you next time. Peace out. For those of you guys who choose number 2, let's see what your card has to say about the blessings and the opportunities and the rebirth that is coming to you over this spring equinox. We've turned a page. It's a whole brand new chapter, a fresh new season. Anything is possible. So we're getting the 3 of Fire, and this card reads, abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. So I do feel like your situation is about to change. There is a message about patience here, which is saying that you're going to get some news really soon, shortly after the spring equinox, that something that you want is coming through, something you've been trying to manifest. It just might not be that it is going to happen right away. So for instance, let's say that you want to travel or something. It could be that like you're able to buy the ticket, but the ticket, you're purchasing it for like August or something. So you might not be going right now this season, but now you get to prepare for it. So like you have to be patient because you're not leaving on the trip yet. You still have to live your life in the meantime, you know? And there's a lot of loose ends to tie up, a lot of things to prepare for, but it's a positive news. It could be something about like an acceptance letter that you recently got to school or to a program, something like that. It really could be anything, but I do feel like a big opportunity is coming in. So your guides are really sending you this message as like a congratulations, because this really is like your golden era of celebration and success. So, but your guides are telling you that it's not time to rest yet. You have to keep going with the next project. So it's time for you to step back and review everything that you've done and then create a new blueprint for what you want in the future. You have to start thinking more about the long term now. So this is a good time to feel good about how far you've come, to celebrate this success and this new opportunity that you're about to get and everything that's manifested, but it's not time for you to rest on your laurels. You have to use this energy of this completion that you've received and the end of this cycle and the positivity of it to help like use that energy to help push you into planning for the next phase of your life. So some of you guys are waiting for the result of some type of previous decision that you've made. So you're just like sitting around kind of waiting, and you're going to get good news. But once again, you need to use this time to explore the possibilities for you. And there's also a message about promoting your business, promoting your talents right now. I am seeing messages about a thriving business, an important job, of course, travel. So let's see if we can get any more specific messages for you about this beautiful new energy, this new chapter in your life. This is definitely a time of planning for you. And I'm seeing something about research or getting lessons for something, because it does seem like the transition will be over very soon is what they're saying. This transition is coming to an end, but while you're still here, they want you to make the use of this time and of this season. So you could be taking classes. This might be online. This might be like Skillshare or something. It could be maybe you're following like a YouTuber or somebody on TikTok who's just giving really great information, like taking notes based off that content so that you're ready to apply it to your life. This could be signing up for a mentor or a tutor, like vocal lessons or something like that. It does seem like your guides are saying use this time to soak up knowledge. Use this time to soak up knowledge. I do see that you're heavy with grief. You are still mourning something this winter season, this death season. The energy is still around you. It's changing because look over here. You kind of see this progression from the heaviness of these cards all the way to the abundance and positivity. I think as we move into April, May, June, you will feel like you've reached acceptance with this. You'll be feeling so much better, but at the time I'm doing this reading, it hasn't been the equinox yet. The equinox is next week, and it might take a little bit for that energy to really hit you. So your guides are saying right now, you've already given a lot of space to this grieving process. You let yourself go down. You let yourself, really heal and mourn, and you need to start slowly picking yourself out of this energy. It's not to say you just need to move on, because grief has no timeline. Your healing process needs no timeline. You need to let it take as long as it needs to take. Let this path be natural. But it's almost like you're stuck in a funk and you can't keep living like this anymore. And so you need to do little things. So maybe that's why they're saying start with knowledge and education, because listening to podcasts, reading books, or maybe once a week getting a lesson, that might be just enough to kind of get you out of the funk. And the main thing is you're just like bored and you're restless. So your guides are like, this will help you through the transition. Like, you need to take responsibility. And I see you doing that. Your energy levels are going to be lifted, and you're going to start, taking it step by step. You're going to get where you want to go. And then here's that opportunity I was talking about. There is a golden opportunity coming in. And some of you guys already know what this is because you're just waiting back to hear the answer. And you're going to get a good answer if that's you. And the rest of you, you're going to get a golden opportunity. And you've gained so much strength in this process from what you went through, what you had to let go. Your guides are saying it wasn't in vain. You're making space for this beautiful new era in your life. Your guides are telling you not to hesitate, because a lot of money actually and abundance is going to be offered to you as a result of this opportunity. You might just be shocked. It could be a job that has a huge pay raise. It could be your business idea really takes off. It could be that you're surrounded with incredible friends and in a beautiful place, and there's just harmony all around, beautiful nature, stuff like that. Because abundance isn't always money, and money isn't everything. But honestly, I am seeing that there's a new opportunity for financial abundance coming in, and that might be what this is. So ultimately, this season is going to end with you really celebrating success and being so happy. And you just had a success that you celebrated, but there's another one coming. And it's kind of like your manifestations are starting to kind of spiral off of one another. Like, I've learned in the manifestation process that when you receive a manifestation, always to say thank you and then ask the universe for more. Because in that moment, you're so happy you got something. You're like, oh my gosh, this is so amazing. What a miracle. Yes. And then you go, okay, bring me more. Because like in that energy, you believe it. You believe that it's possible. You believe that you can make it happen. It's easier to manifest when you're on a high than when you're in a total low. So I get this sense that like things are starting to happen for you pretty fast and rapidly. So your guides are saying that's why you need to use this energy right now to bring more in. So beautiful energy is upon you. Be patient. Your golden opportunity is coming. It's going to come this season. So I hope that this reading resonates with you. Thank you again so much for coming to my channel, and I will see you next time. Peace out. For those of you guys who choose number 3, let's go ahead and get your message about what blessings and opportunities are coming for you on the other side of this spring equinox. So I pulled this card for you that you chose, and then we're also going to pull some cards from my Wildwood deck. So let's see what's going on. So we got the Wheel. A time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. So yeah, things are about to move through for you pretty fast here. I love all of these zodiac signs here, and you see like the earth, you also see some of the elements. I think they're saying that like the planets are aligned for you. At this time that I'm doing the reading, I believe all the planets are currently direct. Like I don't think there's any retrogrades. You know, there was a lot going on in the astrology, you guys, the last 2 years. It's no surprise that we saw a lot of the things that we saw on the planet. And, things are looking up. I know there's a lot going on in the world right now, but your guides are saying, regardless, things are looking up for you. And, like, I bet you anything, if you looked into your astrological chart, you probably see, like, that there's certain things that are aligning, that you're in the right place at the right time. There is a lot of harmony energy around you. So you're being called to just take it. You know, maybe things are going bad for other people around you. Maybe other people aren't, having those abundance, because the universe is always responding to the action that you take and the seeds that you plant. And the message that I'm getting is that you are planting seeds and tending to them for a really long time. So this is your time to shine. This is your time to have good news. This is your time to be happy and to just receive, This is a world of contrast. We've got up and down, hot and cold, dark and light, good and evil. And so if you've been experiencing a lot of darkness, you got to know the light is going to shine again at some point. And so really, there's nothing you could do to stop this or prevent this. It's your time. It's your time to shine. It's your time for things to go right. I don't want you to freak out that the other shoe is going to drop, or that this is too good to be true, or something bad's going to happen. Yes, eventually what goes up must come down, but honestly, it's not going to be that bad. You've really gone through so many lessons, and you're so much stronger now. I think you're going to start seeing a lot more balance in your life, and this season really ushers in the new normal for you. So that's your challenge, is to get used to the new normal, and the new normal is everything going right for you. So take it, accept it. I'll tell you, you're going to find out who your true friends are, because there will be some people around you who might be jealous, or who might be feeling like it's so unfair. Why are things going right for them, not for me? But, you might need to distance yourself from those people. Perhaps you already have. Don't let anything get in the way of your beautiful energy. Really distance yourself too from people who are like, not like you shouldn't be there for your friends or family, but if people are just constantly complaining and negative and their life is full of chaos and catastrophe, you might need to spend a little bit less time around those people, because you might start feeling like weird or kind of guilty, like you don't have anything to complain about. And sometimes we want to commiserate with people or empathize with them, because you want to be there for them. But this is not the time for that, because you are finally having this incredible rebirth period in your life, positive change. Things are going to be moving forward so fast. I just get this message that other people's jaws are going to be on the floor. Everyone's going to be so shocked when they see this new position that you're going to be in. And of course, there will be people who are happy for you, but you just pay attention, because this is when you find out who your true friends are. And I was talking about balance. I can't believe that I pulled the balance card from my Wildwood deck. Yes, this is the energy I feel. Finally, things are balanced. And you might have felt for a while there, like, what was I doing wrong? Is the universe punishing me? How come these things keep happening to me? But I feel like you're going to be able to look back, honestly, in just a couple weeks here. You're going to look back on this winter season, or this long death period that you went through, and you're going to realize that's why I had to go through that. Like, it taught me this thing, or it aligned me to be where I'm at right now, or because of that, like, I met this person and they brought me this opportunity. So there's a reason for everything. You just really needed to clear your energy. You needed some energy clearing. And sometimes it's through circumstances and situations that happen in our life that get us to a certain period where we can just be resting and be healing and clearing. But that time is over. That time is over. You come to balance. You're on the other side. You're going to have protection. Your guides keep telling you have protection around you. You have protection. You're not going to go back there. Don't be afraid that season's just going to keep repeating itself, because that's what it was. It was a season, and it's over now. You're going to have some wonderful creative boosts. I see that your creative work is just going to be shining. Maybe there was like this little thing that you started part-time just for fun, and you might be surprised that that's how people are going to come to know you. Now, you don't have to capitalize off of all your creative endeavors. Not everything has to become a business or a side hustle. For some of you guys, it will, and that's what we're talking about here. But for others of you, you might just be seeing recognition, or you're meeting new people through that creative work, or you're just entering into a new lifestyle because of it. It's bringing just harmony and abundance into your life. So yes, you're entering into a very creative season. And of course, we got to talk about love here. You've been feeling a little bit insecure in your love life as of late. This season, you will probably be saying goodbye to someone or some type of situation or pattern that keeps repeating itself. You've just been going around and around in circles. Maybe it's like you keep dating people, but you always break up after 3 or 4 months, 5, 6 months, because as soon as the honeymoon period's over, they peace out or you get bored or something. If that's you, that cycle's going to end and you're going to meet someone you can be in a really beautiful, long-term relationship with. Maybe it's actually a specific person that's causing you to feel really insecure. They're hot and cold with you, and you're just like, as long as I'm entertaining this person, they're blocking me from meeting, someone who wants to be more serious with me, or someone who's actually going to commit. So you might have to make a decision and just say, I'm off this merry-go-round. If you want to be with me, great. If not, peace out. Let's move on. I do feel like you're going to be moving forward into a new path in your love life. And so, to see this kind of thing, the end of a relationship during this season, if you are about to go through some type of breakup or leave someone behind, just know it won't be as harsh because it's happening in this spring equinox energy. You're bound to heal really fast and meet somebody new. Things will be happening really, really fast. It might almost feel like, whoa, I need some time to catch my breath because you were just going through this breakup and then you meet the love of your life. It's like that kind of energy, which I don't always recommend. I say take your time, be single, heal, ground your energy, don't rebound. But you know what? It happens, it's not always the perfect timing. You might just meet the love of your life on a whim and not even be expecting it. It's really that kind of energy. So it's out with the old, in with the new, but it's really, really fast. So definitely cut off the fuckboys or whatever. Cut off the people that just you're entertaining because you're a little lonely or bored. If you're not sure about them or they're not sure about you, let it go. If you feel like you keep scaring people away because you've been feeling really clingy, needy, insecure, I feel like you're going to be healing and coming into self-love and feeling more confident. You're going to, attract a relationship that sticks. If you've just been feeling like you're sick of the dating game and you've been taking yourself out of the race, out of the game, maybe you're actually going to dip your toe back in the water and try dating again and have some good results. There's bound to be something fresh and new happening in your love life. And I feel like whatever you have to release, it's not going to be as hard or as painful as you think, because you've been wanting to do this for a really long time and you're finally going to do it. So new beginnings in your love life, but this energy feels very surreal and it's gonna happen really fast and just very sparkly. It's kind of hard to explain, but I feel like you're just done with the crap. You're I'm done with the crap. And you just wake up one day, you make a decision, and it sets your whole love life in that area of your life off on a different path, and you have good results. So you got to really trust yourself. Trust yourself in this energy. So things are going to be moving forward fast. Get ready. I would suggest to take this next week before the equinox to get your affairs in order, to get things organized, clean, to rest, to do any self-care you need, because it's about to be so fun. And I feel like some of you guys are also going to have a spontaneous travel trip. You could be traveling somewhere far away just because a friend is hey, somebody bailed on me and I have an extra ticket. Or you end up receiving a big bonus, financially, and you're like, okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna splurge on that ticket. It could also be that family related travel, something like that. But it does seem like you're just able to go. And your guides are saying if you get that opportunity, go, 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 because there's a lot of inspiration that you're going to gain from it. There's still a little bit of energy healing happening around you. And yeah, you deserve to be in this new energy. You deserve to be in the spotlight. It's your time. It's your time to shine. So I hope that this reading resonates with you. Thank you so much for coming to my channel, and I will see you next time. Peace out.